Good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So here we are there to discuss the different concepts of mathematics, especially related to your NCERT syllabus, right? So in previous session we were in the discussion of determinants, right? We have solved some examples based on adjoint and inverse also. Let's continue the same definition, same discussions with some more exercise problems. So in today's sessions, let's start with exercise 4.5. Okay, so what is the first part of that one, right? So in first two questions we need to find adjoint of the given matrices. Already we have find adjoint of many matrices. This is not a difficult task, right? So let's try to do it. Okay, first one is very simple. Directly you can write adjoint. Okay, so first one, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is adjoint A? Adjoint A can be directly written as 4, 1, minus 2, minus 3. You can also find it by minus and cofactors, but directly also you can write, depends on number of marks. If it is there for only 1 mark, directly you can write this one. How did we get this one? Interchanging principal diagonal elements and reversing the sign of other elements. Or if you want to go by minors and cofactors, that is also possible. What is M11? M11 is minor of A11, that is 4. M12 is equal to minor of this one, that is 3. Okay. M21 is minor of A21, that is 2. M22 is minor of A22, that is 1. Right? We have got the value of M11 and M11 up to M22. Now cofactors. A11 is what? A11 is cofactor of this one. 1 plus 1, it is even, so it will be 4 directly. A12 is cofactor of this one. 1 plus 2 is 3, that is odd, so minus 3 here. A21, so minus 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, that is odd, so it will be minus 2. A22, okay, so A22 is what? Minor of this one, cofactor of A22. 2 plus 2 is 4, so as usual it will be there, right? So therefore adjoint A can be written as transpose of this, transpose of cofactor matrix. So A11 4, A12 will be here, right? A21 is minus 2, that will come here. A22 is plus 1, that will be here, right? So I hope you have understood this one, right? So this is how we need to calculate the values. We need to get the values for this, right? So directly if you write also you will get, or else if you calculate it through minus and cofactor also, you are going to get the same thing, right? Let's move on to the second one. Here also let A is equal to 1, minus 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, minus 2, 0, 1, right? So now we need, in order to calculate adjoint, we need its minus and cofactors. Because this is a 3 cross 3 matrix, we cannot write it directly. So let's calculate minus and cofactors. M11 is minor of A11, leaving first row and first column. What is the remaining? 3, 5, 0, 1. So determinant of 3, 5, 0, 1. So this is nothing but 3 minus 0, that is 3. M12, minor of this one, leaving first row and second column. What remains? 2, 5, minus 2, 1. So this is 2 into 1 2 minus 2 into 5 minus 10. So this is 2 minus of minus 10, 2 plus 10, that is 12. Okay. M13 is equal to minor of A13. So leaving first row and third column. So what do you get? 2 3 minus 2 0. So this is nothing but 2 into 0 is 0 minus 2 into minus 3 minus 6. That is plus 6. Right. So M13 is over. M21 minor of A21, that is this one. Leave second row and first column. So what is left? Minus 1 2 0 1. So this is minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 2 into 0 is 0. So this is minus 1. M21. M22 minor of this one. Leaving second row and second column. What is left? 1 2 minus 2 1. 1 into 1 is 1 minus 2 into minus 2 minus 4. So 1 plus 4 it is 5. M23 minor of A23 leaving second row third column. What is left? 1 minus 1 minus 2 and 0. 1 minus 1 minus 2 0. So this is 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. Right. So M31. So it is minor of A31. So leaving third row and first column. So what do we get? Minus 1 2 3 5. So this is minus 1 into 5 is minus 5 minus 6. So it is minus 11. M32. M32 is minor of this one, leaving third row and second column. What is left? 1 2 2 5. So this is 1 into 5 is 5 minus 4, that will be 1. Right. So we have calculated M32. Now time to calculate M33. Right. So what is M33? Minor of A33. So leaving third row and third column, what is left? 1 minus 1 2 and 3. 1 minus 1 2 and 3. So this is 3. 1 into 3 is 3 minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So this is 3 plus 2 is 5. So now we got all the minors, right? So now we need to calculate the cofactors, right? So how to calculate cofactors? A11. What is A11? See, 1 plus 1 is 2, that is even, so it will be equal to 3. A12 is minus 12, right? Or do nothing, just make a note of this, right? So make a note of this, then we can continue with the problem. Friends, let's see what happens next. Okay, so I have reproduced the value of all the minors which we have calculated previously, right? So let's see what will be cofactors. Right. So cofactors, generally we use the formula Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij, right? So we use that one, but here directly I will, based on this minus, directly I will write it. If you want, you can verify using this formula. Okay. So A11 will be, see, 1 plus 1 is even, so this is 3. A12 will be 1 plus 2 is odd, so M12 we got it as 12, right? So we can write it as minus 12. Okay. Okay. Then A13, 1 plus 3 is even, so as it is 6, right? Next A21 we have got m21 is minus 1, a21 is odd, so it will be minus of that. So minus 1 is there, it will become plus 1. a22, 2 plus 2 is even, so as it is m22, that is 5. a23, 2 plus 3 is odd, so minus 2 is there, so it becomes plus 2. a31, 3 plus 1 is even, right? So minus 11 is there, it becomes plus 11. a32, right? Sorry, 3 plus 1 is 4 even, so minus 11 will be as it is, right? So a32, 3 plus 2 is 5, right? So 5 is odd, plus 1 is there, minus 1. a33, so 3 plus 3 is even, plus 5 is there, 5. So you can say alternatively positive and negative will come, that is alternative values will be negative of that. 3 is there, so first one will be positive as it is, second one will be negative of that, third one will be as it is, and fourth one will be negative, fifth one will be as it is, sixth one will be negative, seventh one is as it is, eighth one is negative, and ninth one is as it is, right? So this is how it will be there. Okay, so now we have calculated cofactors. So what is that we need to find? Adjoint, right? So we know that adjoint of A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 transpose, right? So now if I take this transpose, what will be my adjoint A? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, right? So I can write adjoint A as equal to, what is A11? 3, A12 minus 12, A13 6, A21 1, A22 5, A23 is 2, A31 minus 11, A32 minus 1, A33 5, right? So this now we need to find the adjoint A. Okay, so in both the cases we have found the adjoint A. This is as usual, we already know how to calculate this. Now pause the video and make a note of this. Okay friends, let's move on to the next one. Here also we have a set of two problems, right? In both of the problems we need to verify A into adjoint A as equal to adjoint A into A as equal to determinant A into I. So let's begin with this. Solution for third one. Okay. Let A is equal to 2, 3, minus 4, minus 6, right? So what we need? A into adjoint A, right? Let's find determinant A also for this. Determinant A is 2 into minus 6, minus 12, minus 4, minus 4 into minus 3, minus 12, right? So 2 into minus 12, minus of minus 12. So what is going to happen here? So this is going to be 0, right? So this is going to be 0. So we cannot calculate inverse. If they ask to find out inverse for you, inverse will not exist. So, but they have not asked us to find inverse. They have asked us to find the adjoint of A. So let's see, right? So we need to verify these things. Determinant A is 0. A into adjoint A. Adjoint of A is what? I can interchange this one and I can reverse the symbols. Minus 6 and here 2. This will be minus 3 and this will be plus 4. This is our adjoint of A. Okay. So now what we need to find? A into adjoint A. A into adjoint of A can be written as, what is A? 2, 3, minus 4, minus 6. What is adjoint of A? Minus 6, minus 3, 4, 2. Right? So this is our adjoint of A. Okay. So when we know the value of adjoint of A, right? A into adjoint of A, then it will be easy for us to compare the things. What will be this one? Okay. So now can be written as 2 into minus 6 minus 12, 3 into 4 plus 12, 2 into minus 3 minus 6 plus 3 into 2, 6, right? Minus 4 into minus 6 plus 24, minus 6 into plus 4 plus 24, right? Minus 4 into minus 3, that is 12, minus 6 into plus 2, minus 12. So now you can see here clearly A into adjoint of A is what? 0, 0, 0, 0, which can be generally written as 0. There is a 0 matrix. So we got the value of A into adjoint A. Okay, take it as equation 1. Now adjoint A into A. Adjoint A into A is what? Adjoint A is minus 6, minus 3, right? Then 4, 2, this adjoint A into A, that is 2, 3, minus 4 and minus 6, right? So this will be minus 6 into minus 2, minus 12, minus 3 into minus 4, plus 12, minus 6 into 3, that is minus 18, right? Minus 3 into minus 6, plus 18, 4 into 2, 8, plus 2 into minus 4, minus 8, 4 into 3, 12, plus 2 into minus 6, minus 12, right? So now you can see adjoint A into A as equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Nothing but 0, right? So take it as equation 2, right? So now we have calculated A into adjoint A, we have calculated adjoint A into A, and we have found that they are same, right? So till now it is fine. So let's see what will be determinant A into A. Determinant A into I. What is determinant A? 0 into I. 1, 0, 0, 1. Right? So determinant A into I is 0. 0 into I is what? 0. Right? So from 1, 2 and 3, right? A into adjoint A is equal to adjoint A into A is equal to determinant A into I. So this is how we have to prove it. They have asked us to prove this one. This is how we need to prove it. Okay. So here this comes to solution for this. Same methodology can be applied for solving this part also. You will get the same way. Right, here we got 0, you may get the other values, but still the process will be same. So what I request you people is to try this by yourself. So if you're not getting it, let me know, then I will try to solve it. I will explain how to solve it, right? So those who are not getting, so you can comment me these things in the comment box. So we'll end up the video here. So we'll take up the next problem in the next session, right? So till then you keep trying different problems. Take care. Goodbye.